All right, Matt, coming back with another Drip Network video. You can see the tax vault is kind of getting back up toward 1 million. It's been a week since any drip's been minted. 17.7 million in people's wallets, 11.5 million almost in exchanges. The last round for Triple D 47 kind of ended up around 2,300 first place prize with 10 minutes left. So it looks like maybe engagement is middle of the night. So in the United States, for the most part, less people playing. But you can see that yesterday there's a big uptick on the claims. There's almost 2.2 million claims versus 1.7 million hydrates, and then the deposits were down. And I think that that's part of what happened with Triple D. Is okay if Bank Teller or someone else was trying to expose the project, but they're not responsible for all these people claiming. And that's the problem, is that the 1% obligations in the faucet only continues to rise. And so the people that still believe in it are loading up on max wallets, and the max wallet means nothing compared to when Stunner Breezy is making $100,000 a day. And so it's creating a problem where, what if people just stopped hydrating? I mean, think about that for a second. Just a couple days of people deciding not to hydrate and everyone feeling like they just want to sell. I'm not saying what anyone should do. That it just shows how much drip would be needed, and the tax vault could evaporate pretty quickly. In a few days of that, it could go south pretty quick. Right now, you can see the prices just under 7 cents. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know if there's a way to turn it around. Some people are talking about how that once the liquid drip is out of the wallets, that it'll find a bottom and go back up. Maybe that'll happen. Maybe the price will be too low. I don't know. I'm basically just kind of reporting news here. Some people that are super bullish on drip see this as an attack on their project. I invested $5,000, $4,000, $4,500 initially or whatever, and DCA'd along the way a little bit more between the faucet and the garden. So, I'm basically reporting news on an investment I have. I think that there's some big problems right now. Whether you need to do some major changes, I don't know, or if you need to fork it. But it seems like it's getting to the point where more and more people are turned off by it. The chart looks horrible. There's not very many people on the outside would want to look at this project and jump in at it. And so that's my 2 cents. I mean, there's some people that offer good comments, supporting why they think that the price is going back up. Other people, like I posted this on Twitter, and someone has said, you look like you live off fast food but still haven't had a bowel movement since high school. The Ninja baby or whatever. And then Praneed Prashad said, speculate, bitch, and moan. You're good at it. Go for it. So, they're not offering, they're just attacking me. So in my opinion, when someone just attacks you and offers no counter support, or they're not offering any kind of input or feedback on what I said in the video, they're just attacking me. And for the record, I don't eat fast food, maybe once a year or something, twice a year. But I'm not saying I'm a beacon of health, even though I'm trying to get healthier. But I don't eat fast food. My wife doesn't let me eat it. Old Tina. But what you're looking at is that when someone leaves a comment like that, to me, they're not offering any feedback. So if what I'm saying is so ridiculous, you should be able to easily bring up a valid argument that disproves it. Some people in YouTube will say, hey, this is going to happen. I might not agree with them, but they're not just calling me a name and attacking me. They're actually offering some kind of opinion that maybe counters my opinion, and I'm fine with that, and I'd like to see that, because when you're trying to broaden your mind, someone attacking you and name calling offers no value. But someone that offers their valid opinion, and there are people, despite the price being down, still believe that drip's going to recover. I'm not really in that boat, but I'll listen to what they have to say, because I don't know, maybe I'm missing something here. I think that there's some big problems in the inflation and it might not recover, but I'm not confident enough in anything in crypto. The most confident I'm in is Bitcoin, and I don't know, man, anything can happen. And so we don't know what we don't know until we find out about it. So I don't know. That's what I'm kind of just basically reporting news. And I think that, in general, people, if someone says something you don't like about your investment, instead of attacking them, try to offer some more kind of critical thought. Maybe you can steer them in the right direction, because in the end of the day, when you just attack someone, it makes you look worse, because you're not counter arguing any point they made. There's people in my comments on YouTube saying that, hey, the liquid drip's going to be gone, and in wallets, and the price is going to go back up. That's a valid opinion. I don't necessarily agree with it, but that means that the person thought, and they're explaining why they think it's going back up instead of attacking me. And so I don't like to call people names. I might be kind of sarcastic or whatever, but that's my 2 cents. I think that right now it's not all high fives and hand jobs in the drip network land. The chart looks horrible, and maybe some outside influencers did some of it, but not all of it. Part of it is that, my thinking is that engagement on Triple D is probably going to go down over time. And in the end, you need something like this needs new investors to pile in. Basically, that's where the big price increases, when a lot more investors piled in. It's kind of been flatlined, just a little bit of growth, but the price has been down. So it's a lot of people just getting more wallets, and a lot of people airdropping their max wallet to another wallet. So let me know what you think, and we'll see how it goes.